Go.
Hey, my name is David Ross. I'm here with Derek Smith, who is the social media strategist for Pace Morby and Morby Media. And so the other day, Derek was giving me some advice on my Instagram handle, which for me, I thought was great, right? It's Laugh Today, LAF2, the number, right? DAY. It's a motto for life. We're supposed to laugh and we're supposed to have fun, right? And it's good for the soul. And Derek said, hey, that's great for life, but not for your Instagram or social media handles. The best thing to do is you need to have your first and your last name. I said, well, my name is really common, and so how do we find the right name? And so Derek provided a couple of different examples. He said, well, maybe you can put an underscore, or you can put the real David Ross. So we went and did some research.
Okay.
And so we have the David.Ross,
Okay.
the real David.Ross, the real David Ross, real David Ross,
That's the one.
or real deal David Ross.
Real deal David Ross. I like real David Ross.
Because
I like that because David Ross is, so for example, when you look at people's handles, Dr. David Ross, Dr. David Ross, right? This says real dot. So it kind of makes it official for me. Now, I am attracted to the real deal David Ross. I like that because there's no dot there, right? It's almost like, it reminds me of if someone says, well, what should I have? Should I have a .com or should I have a .org? .com is more common, right? But .org works just as well, but it's not as commonly used.
sure.
So let me see the list. I would say we go with real deal David Ross.
And it looks like YouTube and TikTok, we can go just David Ross. So how cool is that?
Yes, okay.
Does that change the answer?
No,
Doesn't.
no. Now,
So you go with the best name for each social media. Ideally, they're all the same, but if
ideally,
you can't go,
but if real deal David Ross, would that be, we could use that on YouTube. Why can't we use that on YouTube? Is it available?
I think so.
Yeah. I would say this across all of the platforms.
Real deal David Ross.
Yes.
All
on your
platforms.
on your Insta, on your YouTube. Let's start there. YouTube, LinkedIn would be just your first and last name, David Ross, right? But no, we wouldn't do that. So YouTube and Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we keep existing Facebook because we've had that one
Keep
forever, and it's
Yeah.
David Ross or David Ross 2000 or something like that.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because we're not going to use Facebook for other than the eventuality of creating your Facebook group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Thanks very much.